Hello, family, and welcome to the Unstoppable Voices podcast. My name is Comfort Michael Sule. Here we explore and provide practical answers to silent but significant issues that try to silence our voices, redefine our identity, shape our beliefs, and regulate our lifestyle. Today we are going to be looking at repurposing pain. Everyone feels pain, whether emotional, spiritual, relational, physical, mental. There's always some kind of pain that we feel as individuals. And even though this pain are in certain degrees, the constant is that we all feel pain. We all encounter pain, but it doesn't have to be a dead end. It doesn't have to destroy us. It doesn't have to limit us. Instead, pain can be a stepping stone to something even greater, pointing you, to the fact that there's something wrong and then there's something ahead of you that can really come out, something great. As the renowned author and speaker Maya Angelou once said, "You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated." Let me share a story that embodies this spirit. Former athlete whose life took a dramatic turn after a severe injury. And we see this story every time. So I have a brother who used to play football, but he had just a terrible injury and he couldn't really play again. He was always in so much pain, trying to get himself back. Went through operations, to ensure that he continues to play again. Became really, really discouraged. It weighed him down so much, but there came a day where he said to himself, "Look, I might not be able to play again, but I really can transfer this vision that I have to other people." And so he found a place, an area, and then he began to get young boys, some his age, some younger than he is, and to begin to play football every time. And he determined that he was going to be their coach, and he was going to take them to any level they wanted to go, because he was going to try to get connections with academies within the country and outside the country to help these ones achieve their dream. And he's really, really doing very well. He was once a promising football player, and he found himself sidelined, grappling with not just physical pain but emotional turmoil of losing his identity, of feeling that his vision had failed and had ended, but he chose to repurpose this pain through coaching. He discovered a new way to express his emotions every time that he went on the pitch to coach these young people. Every time that he got a call from someone to say, "Look, we want a player from your team," his pain became something really beautiful. He began to create a life for himself that reflected his journey. He wouldn't let other people go through the struggles. He wanted them to really excel and triumph. He didn't stop there. He started to share his story with certain young people who are been through what he's been through, and let them know that, "Look, I have been through this before, and this is how I was able to channel the pain that I felt." And then he found out that so many other people were reaching out to him to share their pain, to share their experience, and how his own courage had transformed their life. My brother's journey reminds us of the words of the poet Khalil Gibran. "Your pain is a breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding." By embracing his pain, he not only transformed his own life, but also became a source of inspiration for many, many young people. And so today I want to ask you, how can you repurpose your own pain? What can you do? How can you ensure that this pain you're going through can be turned into something really beautiful that not only transforms your mind but inspires other people? The first thing I did like to say today is that is for you to embrace your feelings. Recognize that, look, this is the state that I am now. This is the pain I'm feeling. I'm feeling that pain in my legs. I'm feeling the loss of this relationship. But what good can come out of this? Oh, this hurt this person has cost me. I don't have to stay in this relationship because this pain is a pointer to the fact that if I stay in this relationship, I might be destroyed. This is a sign that, look, this person doesn't have my best interest at heart. So pain isn't really always, it's not always a bad thing. It's many times a pointer that something is wrong, and you could take that. So when you begin to feel headache, when you begin to feel pain in your chest, you know that, oh, my body is stressed, something is not working well in my system and I have to check myself. So pain also reminds us that something is wrong and we have to do something about it. So it is through pain most times that we know that something really, really is going wrong. So allow yourself to feel the pain. Acknowledge that acknowledging this pain is the first step towards transformation. Whether it's through writing, through art, through coaching, through conversations, through sponsoring someone or volunteering somewhere, find the medium that resonates with you. This will really help you to repurpose your own pain. Number 2, seek connection. Seek connection with God. Seek connection with the people that matter. I always say that my greatest encounters with the Lord have come in the places where I've felt so much pain, in the places where I've been through so much discomfort, and that drew me into the comfort of the Lord. And I just stayed there for hours, sometimes for days, just pressing into Him and saying, Lord, I need you. You are everything I have, and without you I cannot exist. I know that you can help me. I'm going through this pain now, but I know, Father, you can take care of this pain. And I begin to speak to Him. I begin to love on Him like a father, like a friend. I tell Him about my feelings, and how I don't even want to be in this place anymore. And also, you have to find people, you have to be vulnerable to people who have been through what you've been through before. Even if they have not been through, there are certain people who still understand what you're going through. And they are able to put themselves in a place where they have this ministry where they just shut up and listen to you. They don't lecture you. They just hug you. They just sit with you, especially when they don't have something to say to you. They're just there for you. And so don't isolate yourself. Reach out to others who may have experienced similar struggles, or people who have your best interest at heart. Share your story. Sharing your story can create bonds that foster healing and understanding. So find people who really care about you. Number 3, turn your pain into purpose. Identify how your experiences can help others, whether it's through mentoring, volunteering, or creating something, or coaching, counseling, whatever way that can help you. Find ways to use your journey to uplift other people around you. The thing about this is that you take your focus off your pain when you're helping other people, and then you've discovered that the pain begins to go down, or the pain even disappears. But the more we focus on the pain we are going through, the more it amplifies. So as we conclude today's episode, remember that pain is not just a burden. It can be a powerful catalyst for change. By repurposing your pain, you can create a life filled with purpose, connection, and unstoppable resilience. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Unstoppable Voices. If you found value into this discussion, please share it with someone who might need a reminder that they are not alone in their struggles. Until next time, keep your voices strong and your spirits unstoppable. God bless you.